everyone, welcome to the restaurant show, and I have Lori Hudson here. She's one of the managers at Land's End Tavern. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
I love all the food that you have out here. Breakfast.
Yes.
It's great. Now, what time do you guys serve breakfast at?
From 8 until 11.
So it's early, and how often is it every day? Is it
7 days a week?
Oh wow, so you're up early every day.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so tell us about because really you guys have so you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yes, we do.
So they are open all the time, and that's 7 days a week, guys. So keep them in mind for all the different eating periods that you have on the island during your vacation. But tell us about what you brought today.
Well, first of all, we have a crab cake Benedict.
Oh my God, it looks delicious.
Yes, it is a great twist on the traditional eggs Benedict.
Yes,
and
definitely.
It's they're homemade. It's a Maryland style crab cake.
Love it.
And it has jumbo lump crab meat, and
That's
you can't
a
go
big
wrong.
crab cake.
Yes.
No, it's beautiful. And then it has that delicious hollandaise on there. And just when you cut into that egg, it's perfect. All right, so that's one of the options. Because you actually have a full regular breakfast menu. And these are just some of the items you have in there. Okay,
Yes.
and then what is this one here? This is wonderful. It looks delicious.
That is our Your Way omelet.
Okay.
And it comes with cheese.
Okay.
And you can pick 3 items to go in it.
Delicious. And there's so especially like if you're a vegetarian and you don't want anything with meat, well, really this can go either way, but this way you can get anything that you want on it.
Yes, we have lots of fresh vegetables.
Love it.
Sausage, bacon, whatever you like.
Love it. Okay, and then of course,
Shrimp
one
and
of my
grits.
favorites. Now here, this is your shrimp and grits, right?
Yes.
What kind of grits are we using here? Is that just a yellow corn?
This is a yellow corn grits that we feature with our lunch and dinner menu. We
Yeah.
do use the white grits
Awesome.
for breakfast, but
Love it.
this is a homemade andouille sausage gravy.
Oh, so it's gonna have that little bit of kick to it.
Yes, just
and
a
then
little.
of course you're the beautiful shrimp roll. Put
Yes,
that on there.
yeah.
And so now you offer this I would eat this at dinner too.
Yeah, we do. We serve
Yeah.
it all 3 meals a day,
Yeah.
and you know, it's not just for breakfast.
No, not at all. But it did start out as something like a breakfast item, but I think people just
Right.
start realizing, like I said, like I'm used to eating this like early, like a brunch or something, but I'll eat it at dinner too.
Yes, absolutely.
So that's another gorgeous item that they have also is their shrimp and grits. Now, of course, with all of your entrees here, you do have a signature cocktail menu, right?
We do.
And what would go perfect with any of these here? Is that what you're going to show us today?
Well, yes. we have a mimosa.
Yes.
And
Can't go wrong without a mimosa, right?
well, you can't go wrong with champagne.
Yes, that's true. This is true.
So we have a classic mimosa.
Right.
That it's just champagne and orange juice.
Okay.
That we garnish with a little orange.
Love it.
And then we have a Bellini that is champagne and peach puree.
So you do a peach puree, and that's there in the bottom, and then you add that champagne in.
Yeah.
That sounds delicious. Now that isn't available just during breakfast time though.
No, it's available all day.
All day long. So that's something you guys can get, and really that peach Bellini would go delicious with those shrimp and grits right there. That is delicious. All right, now my husband's favorites, the Bloody Marys.
The Bloody Marys.
What do we have special for these Bloody Marys here?
We offer 3 different Bloody Marys
Okay.
on our cocktail menu.
Great.
The first one that I'd like to share with you, we make with a cucumber vodka.
I love when they add the cucumber because it just gives it that nice, bright, crisp
Yeah.
taste to it, you know? And okay, so that's the first one that we're gonna
Right.
do. And I can already tell what garnish is gonna, so the garnish is really, you guys put a lot of time into use because this is more than just your regular just slice of lime.
Yeah, this could be breakfast,
Right,
actually.
right,
by itself.
absolutely.
And so the cucumber Bloody Mary, I may have gotten this a little bit too full, but
It's never too full.
yeah, just-
And what kind of vodka do you use in it?
it's
Oh, wow.
It's called Effin.
Effin vodka. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great vodka, and it is nice and bright and crisp. That is, you can't pass by a table and not want to order one of those. All right, so that's one of the Bloody
Right,
Marys.
that's one. And then the second Bloody Mary is a Bloody Caesar.
Okay. Okay.
And it has Smirnoff vodka,
Okay.
Worcestershire, Tabasco,
Oh, so it gives it
and
that little bit of a kick.
Clamato.
Oh, love it.
Yeah,
Love it.
and I think that it would go really well with the crab cakes Benedict.
I was just gonna say that
because
goes
the
perfect with
flavors
that.
tend to mirror each other.
And that's called the Caesar. So there's
Bloody
really, so
Caesar.
you really have specialized in some different flavor profiles.
Yeah.
And I love that Tabasco in there too. And what is the rim that you have on there? I love the colors on it.
It's
great.
it's Montreal steak seasoning.
Perfect. And that's something you guys can try at home too. Just changing up the rims on things can also help.
Yeah.
You know, some different drinks. Oh, look at that. It's
Yeah,
gorgeous. Love it.
A few more things on there.
And now what do you have on there? Oh, look at that. That is like my kind of breakfast. Pepperoncinis and green olives. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so that's this nice setup there, Miss Lori.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, and the last one.
The last one is a sriracha Bloody Mary.
I'm already in. Okay.
And we make it with absolute pepper.
Okay, so that then that really is going to give a kick to it,
Yeah.
along with the sriracha. But you know, if you guys don't want something spicy, obviously there's some other options, and I'm sure there's probably just a regular Bloody Mary on the menu.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, we're just trying to show you the real good stuff, and
These
then
are
of course for those of you who aren't venturing out and just want to have the traditional classic Bloody Mary, they've got that for you too.
Yeah, put this over
Beautiful,
here.
love it.
And we have.
And that's going to have the pepper on it. Oh, and I see already you've got that.
Yeah.
Now, does anyone actually ever eat that entire jalapeno?
No,
It just looks
no.
beautiful,
It
though,
does,
right?
it
But it's
does.
one of those things that, like, one day one of those people are going to want to bite into that jalapeno. It's gonna if it isn't already hot enough. If you could
Absolutely.
just let us know again, Lori, where you guys are located so they can find you guys.
We are at South Beach Marina Village.
Okay, so it's in Sea Pines. You guys got to get into Sea Pines and check them out because it's all the way in the back part of
It's
Sea
all
Pines.
the way at the very end.
Right, but it's worth it.
And we're right on the marina.
Yeah,
and
so
it's
the
absolutely beautiful.
view and everything like that. And remember, you guys, they are open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but breakfast is only until what time?
8 until 11.
8 to 11. And there is so much to do down there. The marina is gorgeous. There's shops down there, and there's all kinds of things, all kinds of activities to do down there. Thank you, Lori, so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Guys, make sure you check out these wonderful Bloody Marys and their breakfast. Thank you. We'll be back in just a moment.